Welcome back to another episode of Real Estate Unfiltered with Bridget
and Angie
and Kolton. The infamous Kolton, the one I always talk about on most
It
of
has
my...
been referenced in a couple of the
Quite
videos.
a few, yeah. It's not that deep.
Yep, that was one of them.
Welcome, Kolton. Kolton is here with Emslie Services. He does concrete curbing and other types of concrete, like patios, driveways, things like that. Let's tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Kolton Emslie, owner of Emslie Services. We do curbing, all things flatwork. I'm 27 years old. I've been in business since 2018. We started in the automotive industry, switched to landscaping, and 3 years ago switched to full-time concrete. So, yeah, I got one kid. I'm married to Bridget's daughter.
Smartest thing he's ever done.
And yeah.
So concrete, you do just concrete. So what kind of things do you usually specialize in, I guess? So like the curbing, like to go around the flower beds, or what are things that you kind of...
Yeah, that's kind of, one thing we offer that most companies don't. But yeah, broom finished driveways, stamped patios. Yeah.
What's a broom finish drive? What does that mean?
Just a standard finish on it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a finish on concrete, so like the sidewalk out here you see is a broom finish. It's not.
Oh,
You broom finished my driveway, right?
Yes. Correct.
okay.
Adds a texture, so it's not slippery.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, you did
Oh, yeah.
my big concrete patio in the back.
Mm-hmm.
You added a driveway addition.
Mm-hmm.
And then you did a concrete patio for me.
Like your front stoop kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more of a stoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You stamped it.
it's tiny. It used to be, they had logs there that were all
Oh, the old
deteriorating.
railroad ties.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
weeds coming up like nobody's business, and I can't kill a weed, so we put concrete on it.
They'll still come through. Just wait. Because they'll find a way to make their way out.
Yeah, and Kolton then stamped it for me as well.
Yeah.
And do you have different color stamps? Like, I know it's not an actual powder. There we go. The powder, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we can use, we can get colored concrete, all different color releases, all different stamps, wood grain, stone, tile, flagstone. There's so many different kinds of stamps. Yeah, pretty much any color you can dream of.
Do you do like custom stamps? Like if people want, I guess in like TikTok videos, people have put like bears in their concrete or mountain ranges or...
No.
No.
The most I've ever done was a compass.
Okay.
Someone wanted a compass in the middle of their patio.
Oh, that's cool. I did not get to pick what I wanted. Kolton said, this is what I have, and that's that. And I'm like, okay.
That's the mother-in-law special.
She didn't get to pick because we were just pouring her driveway and her stoop that day, and I asked Alonzo, who helps me, I said, you want to stamp this? And he said, sure. And I said, I'm sure Bridget wouldn't mind. Do you have stamps in the trailer? And he said, I think I got a set. So that's all we had.
You got what was in stock at that moment.
She got it stamped for free.
Yeah.
So.
I would have picked it. No, I'm just kidding. So when you do the concrete curbing, like around a flower bed or around the house, what do homeowners need to do to prepare for that? Is there anything that they have to do, or do you just...
Nothing per se. No, we don't do the landscaping, we only do the edging. So if they want to change their landscaping, if they want to do anything with the landscaping, we can come in and do the curb, but you have to get a landscaper to do the landscaping part of it.
So somebody wanted to like raise up, so there's better drainage, you don't do that.
No, or if they if they have mulch now and they want that all dug out and they want to switch to stone or something like
Mhm.
that, they have to have a landscaper come in and do that.
Okay.
Or if their flower garden is 3 feet away from their house and they want it 6 feet away from their house, we can put the curb in 6 feet away, but to make that bigger, they have to add mulch or stone.
It's on them.
Would you
They have
recommend
to
they
get a
do that
landscape.
first before the concrete curb is in? Probably easier to work.
Yeah, it's all depends. I I mean, I normally work with the landscapers to set up so it's easier on them, easier on us type. Like new construction homes, we're actually doing one soon, and I'm working with a landscaper on it, and they're doing stone all the way around their house. The landscaper is going to get all the stone close to where it's got to be, but probably leave a little windrow of
Mhm.
stone a foot away, so we can come in and curb, and then they'll rake up to it. So it
That'd be
just
good.
makes it easier for both of us. So
That makes sense.
Can you, like when you do the concrete curbing, I know we talked about stamping patios, but can you make it look like something different than concrete, or is it
yeah,
just kind of standard?
yeah, we can make it. I mean, I've I've done jobs where we make it look like people use field stone for
Mhm.
borders. We've done jobs where we've done concrete and then stamped it and made it look like individual stones.
Really?
Oh, that'd
Yeah,
be cool.
That's cool.
we can do
I
that,
did
and
that.
then like we have a standard, like our standard curb is our most commonly sold curb, and that's just one solid pattern and one color. That's what most people. I mean, that's what most people
Right.
go with.
Really?
But if you want to elevate it, you have options to
Yes.
make it
Yeah.
look
The
different.
options are pretty endless. I mean, we've done the individual stone. I think we used 8 different colors on it. So there was
Holy
8
cow.
different colors within
Wow.
the
Did
stones.
that take
Yeah.
a long time?
Yeah, it takes a long time. Yeah. Yeah.
Is there, in general, so like my stamped patio and the concrete curbing that I'm going to have you do in time, is there like any upkeep? Like, is there anything?
Yeah. So curbing, I would seal. Um, I would say every 3 to 4 years. And you'll know. Uh, if the color starts to fade or if you see like little dots where like the color's actually coming off, um, that's not as common as fading, because I mean we can reseal a curb. I've been curbing for 4 years, 5 years, 5 years, and like I can go reseal the first job I ever did and it'll look like the day I did it. Like
Wow.
it brings it right back to life.
Um, can the homeowner do it themselves, or is it best to call you?
Best to call me. I do have customers that do it themselves, but they get the sealer through me because once you use one kind of sealer, it's best on curb to use that same sealer.
Okay. That makes
So,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
And especially like you go to Menards and get sealer, it's water based, and we don't use a water based sealer. So.
Okay. Now, question on the concrete curbing before I commit to doing this. With my weed whacker, can I ding it? Can I chip it?
Yeah, I'm sure you can hurt it. I mean, you don't want to, just go at it. But our curb is a slant face curb, so the pretty side faces the sky essentially, but it's angled towards like a person's face, I guess.
Okay.
Um, when you're weed whacking, you're going to be below that, and
Maybe.
yeah, not all of us have a circle saw blade on our weed whacker either. So
Most of us have standard weed whackers with
yeah,
the string.
yeah,
I don't like the string. I just imagine the string whipping around and hitting my leg and opening.
Well, don't have it out that far. String, you can change the.
I like my weed
Yeah.
whacker. It is a nice little blade.
it doesn't take weeds down. It's like for like trees, little trees.
I think you should just like spray around your house.
Oh, I did.
Oh.
They came back. I mean, they didn't even die when I sprayed them.
You bought the wrong stuff, or did it rain the next day and wash it all away?
No.
You should find the neighborhood boy to come, like like the 15-year-old boy that rides his bike around town.
To do what?
Mow your lawn and weed whack for you.
Oh, my neighbor does that.
Is it weed whack too?
I think, yeah, I think.
And you can keep your
Hmm.
murder weapon to yourself.
It works great. It works really good. And then if I find that I miss a spot with the mower, it takes that too.
Okay.
Because I do mow my lawn. Sometimes my neighbor helps out.
I don't mow my lawn, so.
Princess.
I hate mowing lawn. I actually was thinking like I could put the car seat. I have a zero turn with the little platform in front of me.
Yeah.
I was thinking I could put the car seat there and like ratchet strap it to the lawnmower. So then
That
he could
sounds
sit
so
in it.
redneck.
He'd love it though.
As long as he's got goggles, for sure, no like
Yeah.
glass clips going in
Yeah.
his eyes.
I want photos. Actually, I'll just be there.
Yeah. But I hate mowing lawn. That's why like I got out of the landscaping ordeal.
Yeah.
I did not like any of it. I don't.
So we can't call you to plant trees and flowers.
Absolutely not.
Or do you have like a partnership with like local landscapers that you typically work with?
Yeah, I would say I'm on good terms with a lot of them.
Yeah.
But yeah. I just refer, there's a handful of them I refer, and yeah, I refer until they
Mess up.
mess it up.
Yeah.
And then I don't refer anymore.
Lose that credibility.
Yeah, there's a couple I've been working with for years that are great.
And I'm sure it's vice versa too, because they don't do concrete curbing, so I'm sure it kind
Yeah,
of
a lot of them don't do curbing, and a lot of them don't do driveways and stuff. So
Yeah, so it's a good partnership to
Yeah.
have.
So besides the curbing and the driveway additions, do you do other types of concrete? So like, here's an example. There's a house that I had a buyer that was interested in, but the wall is bowing in
Mhm.
because the driveway is right there. So then every time you're driving and it's pushing whatever, do you do that? Can you fix that? Like dig it out and then redo the basement on that side? Or
Like a foundation wall
Yeah.
kind of thing?
no,
you don't do that kind?
No.
Okay.
no,
That's more involved. You have to lift the house to do a foundation wall, don't you?
But no, we don't do. We. I shouldn't say we don't do foundations because we might eventually, but as of now, we do not.
They're probably more on like new build foundations,
Yeah.
not existing built
Yeah.
foundations.
Well, we definitely don't fix foundations. That's,
Right. That's not your specialty. That makes
No.
sense.
But you do like if somebody wanted a big shop floor, you
Yep.
would do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually, that's actually our biggest focus is shop floors, shed floors, garage floors, pole barns,
Do you do
anything.
the
If
epoxy
someone,
on the garage floors?
we just did our second garage floor today.
Okay.
We finished our second garage floor that we ever epoxied today.
Okay.
So-
So there's a service you're starting to offer.
Yeah, with
Getting into it.
all due time.
Getting into it is
Yeah.
because it's different than sealing it, right?
Yeah.
Epoxy's different.
Yeah, way different. But yeah, I would say our main specialty is floors. Anyone building a garage, shed, pole barn, things like that.
Okay.
What if somebody wants in their kitchen a concrete counter? Do you do that too?
Yeah, we would do that. I wouldn't offer that in summer. We're just
So
too
mainly
busy
for
to
like
be
winter. Yeah.
honest.
More like
But-
an indoor job.
Yeah, winter work. Yeah, I have concrete countertops in my house that we did, and then we did customers in Madison, and yeah, I mean,
Don't you have
that's cool.
concrete under your countertop?
Yeah, posts. We did. So my island overhangs 2 feet, and I needed something to support it. Well, I wanted to keep the concrete look. Well, everything in my house is concrete if it can be.
Shocker.
So we instead of putting a boring wood post on the corner, I put a post and then coated it in concrete and carved it to make it look like wood. So,
That's cool.
It is
Yeah.
pretty cool looking.
and now I'm doing my shower in concrete.
Really?
You are?
Yeah. My shower walls and everything will be stamped concrete.
Really? That's
Mhm.
cool.
I'm
Yeah.
just visualizing how do you get it to stand the wall?
We just smear it on there.
Smear it.
Yeah. It's a special mix for vertical concrete.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Hmm. That's pretty cool.
Interesting. Yeah.
I'll be looking at that when you're done. Not, I mean, you just did my bathroom, but it wasn't concrete.
I guess I never would have even thought to put concrete
No,
in a shower.
no.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
A couple years ago I wouldn't have either.
Yeah,
But
you're getting creative.
Yeah.
Well, you also go to classes too, don't you? You do like continuing
Yeah.
education kind of stuff. Where
Yeah.
you learn about all the new
yeah,
things.
so this winter we went to an epoxy class, and then last winter I went to a vertical training class, and then the winter before that I went to the renewal of my curbing course.
Renew. Oh, so you have to renew your license for it.
No, it was
Oh.
just I think it was 3 years. It was 3 years or whatever. I went to a curbing course, and then 3 years later they emailed me and were like, "Hey, how's it going? Blah blah. If you want to come back, no charge this time. You can just come hang out." So
Oh.
I went to their class 3 years later just for
Like a
Refreshment.
refresher.
Refreshment.
and to
A
train
refreshment. Yeah.
That's what I said.
He went there for a soda.
and to train. Like I was actually helping people getting into it
That's kind of cool.
learn. Yeah, so it was cool. But yeah.
Like, I'm sure the ideas are always, this advancement. It's
Yeah.
constantly changing what you can do.
Yeah, and it's crazy how much like you learn
Mm-hmm.
from the first time you went, but then you go back and how much I learned the second time I went. I was like, oh my god,
Right.
you know. But yeah, I'm always looking for courses and stuff like that.
Keep on growing your business.
Yeah,
Because your main focus is just going to stick to concrete.
correct.
So like if I wanted to pour concrete in January and there's no snow, can we do it?
No, there's frost on the ground,
Okay.
and we don't like. An old concrete guy once told me it's better to pour late in fall than early in spring. So, there's frost in the ground. Like, there's a guy that wanted me to pour a pad because he's building and he needs it done last week, and I said no because I think next week it's supposed to be like 6 degrees out.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
So,
it's Wisconsin. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, we can't.
because it won't
Yeah.
cure properly then, right?
Frost is the biggest issue.
What does that do?
I mean, it moves. The ground
Oh, it'll
moves
cause it
so
to
much.
shift.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it dry
So-
when it's that cold or no?
Yeah, it takes a long time. I mean, it can have all sorts of effects. I'm by no means a expert when it comes to
Yeah.
concrete, but I do know the certain things you should and shouldn't do.
Right. But it's important to know, being in a freeze thaw state, that it's going to shift.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, if there's frost in the ground and there's cold weather in the future, we pretty much say no. Like,
Because you don't want it to shift.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm telling most people April right now just because what the weather's doing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you even see too, like when you plant a garden, to wait to plant a garden until like May because there's still frost. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not in the ground usually, but you can still get frost warnings that late in the year
Mhm.
still.
And people think of frost like, oh, it's just frost. No, frost is one mean lady. She's
Why does it have to be a lady? Why can't it be a guy?
All right, cut this
You
out.
would call
No, we're
that
not
out.
doing
You would call that out.
It's just strong. Like people don't understand the power of frost. Like
That's true.
yeah.
It shifts houses. Like it can.
Mm-hmm.
We worked on a house that we did the floor in, and the whole basement was 2 inches out because they say because when the frost they poured it in the frost, and when the frost came out, it literally sucked the foundation down.
Really?
That's what I was told. I don't know how accurate that is, but
Wow,
yeah.
that's
Wow.
crazy.
And usually when you use, like, especially if you do the concrete curbing, you put things in it to allow it to move a little bit, right? So it
The
won't
curbing?
crack. Yeah.
The curbing, we put control joints. Yeah, we cut it just to put control joints, and then we put cable in it. Curbing moves. Everyone's biggest gripe with curbing is how are you going to control it from moving and cracking?
Right.
How are you going to control the pavers you put around your house that you set on the grass from moving?
That is true.
Mhm.
Like,
They move just like curbing moves.
Right.
We put a cable in ours. The difference between us and the pavers is we put a cable in the curb, so when one piece moves, it takes the other one with it and hopefully keeps it aligned and even.
Okay.
Pavers, there's nothing holding them together.
So if it were to crack, could you fix it?
Yeah, I mean, we can take a section out and whatnot. What I tell most people is, and I tell everyone this with all sorts of concrete, there's two guarantees with concrete. It'll get hard and it'll crack. There's no stopping that. The only thing we do, same with driveways, same with curbing, is we put our control joints in to try to control the cracking.
Okay.
But that's all we can do, you know.
Right.
But regardless, it's gonna crack. We put the control joints in to hide the crack, because that's where we want it to crack, is the control joint.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
A lot of people think like the control joints are whatever to prevent cracking. No, we're trying to control where it cracks.
That makes sense.
So we make it thin there. You know, you put a saw cut in or a control joint or a groove or whatever. It makes it thinner, so that's its weak point. So hopefully it snaps right there.
Okay, so you kind of, yeah, you can control where it goes. That makes
Mhm.
sense. And then, but you can't really like patch that. Like there isn't like, if it does crack, you can't put like a sealer over it to like.
Oh, they make all sorts of epoxies, caulks,
Oh,
all
okay.
sorts of things to hide it, but you're not gonna rebond it together. No.
Okay, that makes sense.
No, but most, I mean, all concrete cracks. It's just
Right.
where you put the control joints, and
Do driveways have that too then, or no?
driveways have what?
Control joints?
Yeah.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen the squares in people's
Yeah.
driveways. That's
Oh, that's
the-
what it is.
That's
Oh,
what those are for.
okay. I have those.
Yeah. Every driveway
Yeah, I
should.
have
I
those.
mean, there's some that don't, but every driveway should, and that's why we do that. We cut those squares to hopefully it cracks in those cuts.
That makes sense.
So then there's not a jagged crack.
makes sense.
If that were to happen, you can take out that one square then and just replace that one usually.
Yeah, then it doesn't match. I advise people, like, if God forbid that does happen, to just
Do it all.
leave it and deal with it. I
Oh,
mean, it's a crack. It's
When it gets worse or bad enough.
yeah.
Then.
They're not cracks are just for looks.
it
I
doesn't
mean,
weaken
no.
anything.
No,
Okay, that's good.
yeah. So
When is like the best time to, if I wanted to add concrete to my house somewhere outside, when is the best time for me to get on your schedule?
now,
So if I
2 months ago.
so if I
soon.
want something done, let's say, hey Kolton, can you add another concrete patio for me? When can you get out here? Like, what is your lead time right now?
That all depends. Lead time right now is spring's always longer, because we hope in middle of summer we get caught up. Fall is always crazy. We're trying to get all of our jobs
Trying to
done
beat the
by the
weather.
end.
Mhm.
Yeah. People calling last minute, hey, can you squeeze me in this year? You know, stuff like that. Fall's always crazy. Spring's always crazy, just because you get one nice day and my
Yeah.
phones won't stop ringing.
Because they'll get that itch.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But yeah, we try to keep a short lead time, because we know that in today's day, everyone wants everything now.
Instant gratification.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So a lot of customers will go with someone else if you can't get it done in a timely manner. So
I think that goes for pretty much everything right now. It
Literally, yeah.
seems.
I've even had on my end too. If I don't answer the phone, they won't leave me a voicemail. They'll go somewhere else. Like
Mhm.
you need to answer
Yeah.
the phone. Like if you're in the meeting, you can't answer. They won't leave you a message. They go somewhere else. It's like
Yep.
the instant they need
yeah,
instantly.
yeah, yeah. I think I've been guilty of that.
I mean, but you can't answer.
Where like you Google a service and you call, they don't answer, so you call the next one,
Yeah.
and the first person to answer gets your business.
Yeah.
You know, like
I've had clients do that too. They're like, "Hey, somebody finally answered." So, and I end up winning the client. But
yeah.
so, what is like? Is there a temperature that for like spring? Should it be a constant 50 degrees for a certain period of time, or
Yeah, we just like to see not freezing.
okay,
Um, not freezing at night.
okay,
Curbing, I like to see above 40 and the frost out of the ground.
okay?
How do you know when they're frost out of the ground? Like, can you check it? Like, how would you know?
Yeah, there's ways to check it, but we know because we're in the industry and we talk to people.
Oh, okay.
You know,
So it's kind of one of those things you just know.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I talk to an excavator friend almost every day, and he's digging basements whether there's frost in the ground or not. So
Well, don't they have technology now where they can kind of thaw that out so they can dig and build in the winter? I thought there was like some kind of technology that
well,
they had.
yeah, well, I'm sure there is. I mean, you can heat the ground and get the frost out and stuff like that. Like we did that a few years ago to do a pad, but like most people that dig basements have machines that'll rip right through frost.
Oh, that makes sense.
But
How is your spring looking so far? Do you got a lot of
busy,
yeah, on deck? Kind of
good.
figured.
busy.
Good.
Always room for more though. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah,
Good.
we don't turn anyone down.
When they and people who have unique ideas, I'm sure you probably enjoy doing those. Like,
I do,
Yeah, what is the
especially
coolest one you did?
coolest.
Patio.
Mm,
I know the one that you posted on Facebook that it looked like wood, like how you had done it, because you like two steps, I think, into their house, and then like the whole patio. This one you just
oh, that
posted.
was a stone stamp here, and that was your neighbor, I believe.
Was it? I know
I
there's one that you
believe.
just did that was like really cool.
There was two curved like half moon steps up to a patio door.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that
is
one.
That
cool.
was
Yeah.
Yeah,
big patio.
that was awesome.
Yeah, all stamp patios are always fun. I think a really cool one we did last year was like a stone stamp with a wood grain, a stone stamp in the middle with a wood grain border around it.
Okay.
Uh, that was cool.
Do people come to you that want to put like their handprints and footprints and stuff in the
Yeah.
cement before it cures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More often than you would
Really?
think. Yeah. A lot of people with kids, they come out and yeah.
So there's like a perfect time to do that. I'm assuming like when it's mostly set, they do that.
Yeah, I would say 50% of people that ask come out too late.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. So when's
And
the
we
perfect
still
time
we
to
still
do that?
try. We
Yeah.
still try. We'll put the kid's hand on there and then like really push on it,
Yeah.
And then once they take their finger off, you can kind of take your own finger and make their handprint.
But that's not the same.
No.
And why wasn't I asked if I wanted my handprint in my driveway?
Because you're
A grown
old.
woman?
Not old.
I said a grown woman. I didn't say old.
No, he said old.
Oh, well,
I wanted my handprint in there.
That's weird.
people mostly with like
If you
their kids.
If you had kids that were like under 10, maybe.
Right.
Surprised she didn't invite all of my wife and
Yeah. You
Carter
can put your
and
dog prints in there.
invite everyone over
I should
When
have
I did
invited
the-
the whole.
when I did the driveway.
Family concrete
I
stamping
should.
party.
Yeah, we could have. What? That's a good idea. Thanks, Cole.
The concrete's poured.
That's been rejected.
I can find more
We
concrete.
can. I was gonna say we can do your rest of your driveway.
He likes the idea. He's game.
He hates the
He's
idea.
speechless because he's like, wow, why didn't I think of that?
No, he's thinking, why did you say that?
No. Like my mother-in-law is so smart.
So
Crazy.
for people who do want to do that, if most of them are too late, like when is the right time to do that if they actually wanted
I would just bring it up to us prior to.
initially?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because how long does a concrete take to cure typically in normal weather?
Oh, seriously, it all depends. There's been times where we're sitting there waiting for it to cure, and there's 90-degree days where we're finishing right after we're putting it down.
Because like an oven basically outside at that point.
There's a lot of factors. How long it sits on the truck.
Oh,
Yeah. In winter they start putting hot water in it when they mix it. And there's so many factors.
Okay.
So many factors.
But you usually tell the homeowner, like, give it, like, I know when you did my driveway. Like,
Oh,
you said,
yeah.
Don't drive on it
yeah.
for-
Yeah. I mean, it all depends, but I normally tell people 2-3 weeks. so,
Okay. To really make sure it's
Yeah.
fully cured. Okay.
Well, I mean, if anybody is looking for concrete curbing,
Or has any unique project ideas they want to run
Mhm.
past, Kolton enjoys doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have like a
I'm always-
software that like can help like design an idea for people, like to
No.
visualize it? No.
No. I'll draw them a picture. I'm
Are you
old
an artist?
school. No. No, but I'm old school. No, I don't. Yeah.
Just where
I
the
mean,
vision needs to be
I
there.
used to send my invoices used to be handwritten.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
so I guess they can use ChatGPT
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
generate their vision and then have you bring it
100%.
to life.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
I wish I would have done that. I could have come up with something really
You-
cool.
You do that for your kitchen.
Yeah, and you just were doing it the other day for your landscaping that you want done.
Yeah, for your railing.
I meant for
Mhm.
concrete.
Oh.
But yes, I did for my railing too.
So
Yeah.
that's a cool,
That's
cool
what I'm
option too, to help visualize.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All
Well, if
right.
anybody has any questions about concrete patios or wants anything done, reach out to Kolton with Emslie Services, and we'll put his number below.
Yep.
And yeah, call him, text him, or you can find them on Facebook as well. Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Kolton.
Thanks, Kolton.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. See you next time.